How many of you guys grew up with Goodwill? I know I did. And I grew up with Goodwill prices. We came to Goodwill because we didn't have a lot of money to go and spend on brand new clothes, so we come to the secondhand store to find just good quality of clothes, maybe lightly used. That way we can still look good too. So it doesn't make any sense why we even have a secondhand store if you're just gonna put full prices on things. I mean, look at this skirt. Almost, or it's $14 for this ugly skirt. You serious? Look at these prices. Look at that. Look, $17. It's a hoodie jacket that was free, and you're reselling it back to me for almost $20. We are all struggling. We're all struggling, and Goodwill is supposed to be a place so we can come and get secondhand things. So we don't have to spend as much money because we can't afford it. And they're making so much money off of our back, off of clothes that have been donated. Hey, they are. I don't even know what the percent margin is and how much money they're making off of free clothes that they're reselling back to the public. This should be illegal how much they are freaking charging people. Don't shop at Goodwill. They're stealing your money.
Playing The Price is Right with my boyfriend at Target. How much is this?
$12.
50.
You're lying.
How much is this?
A mat? Oh, it's heavy. It's at least like $14.
65. How much is
This
this?
stuff's expensive, so... Oh, it's Stanley. 45?
100. How much is this?
It's plastic. 18? 18.99?
80.
You're lying.
A very good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Welcome back to another episode of my YouTube channel. And today we're going to talk about stores that are really charging overprices. And something is deeply wrong in America right now, because when people are walking into second-hand stores like Goodwill, seeing a $20 hoodie that was donated for free and saying, like, what the hell is going on? Okay, guys, the story that I'm going to talk about today is about real-life frustration that everyday Americans are capturing on their phones. Not just viral rants, but documented proof of what many are calling modern-day price gouging. Not just in high-end stores or exclusive boutiques, but at McDonald's, Target, and yes, even at thrift stores. Prices are rising across the board, right? And not because people are making more money or because quality is going up, but because of excuses like, their tariffs, inflation, and so-called ethical production. But the truth is, a lot of people are feeling like they're being scammed. Every time they try to buy these basics, they feel like, yo, guys, this is just a scam. So you go to you walk into Goodwill, and then you see a skirt going for $14, a plastic cover Target going for near $19, and 3 fillet-o-fish sandwiches costing $17 at McDonald's. And the worst part, these prices aren't just shocking; they're starting to feel normal. So this video, I'm going to play a couple of clips that I saw online. Credits to all the creators of these clips, by the way, and then I'll be back with my further analysis.
Please tell me why I just went through McDonald's to get a Diet Coke. And I was on the phone with my husband while I was ordering, and he's like, wait, you're at McDonald's? Get a filet-o-fish sandwich. He's like, get me 2. It's Friday and Lent at McDonald's. We're like, great, I'll just eat that for lunch, and then we'll make something else for dinner. So whatever, I ordered 3 filet-o-fishes in a separate order because she wouldn't let me add it on to my Diet Coke order. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. It pissed me off. Pull around, order 3 filet-o-fishes, not the meal, just the sandwich. She clarified. She said, the sandwich or the meal? And I said, just the sandwich. And she said, 3 of them? And I said, yes. Tell me why it was $17 for 3 filet-o-fishes on Friday during Lent at McDonald's. I'm not crazy. I sat there and blinked my eyes, and then I just pulled away because I was so angry, which probably was rude, but like $17 for 3 filet-o-fishes at McDonald's? Are you kidding me?
So I've been shopping at Aldi for 2 years now, to the point where I did not have awareness of how expensive things were at other stores. What are you talking about? Was $8.25 now $6.89? Like this is some amazing deal. What? The off-brand is $5? I genuinely feel like I need a slap on the wrist because I just left Aldi and I paid $1.19 for a huge box of off-brand Fruit Loops. They don't have any bad dyes in them, they don't have any bad ingredients, and they taste amazing. I just looked at the Fruit Loops here, $6.89. I just did the math. That is a 479% price increase. Because I have the privilege of driving 30 minutes to my nearest Aldi, I get to pay 479% less on cereal alone. If you're not in the food desert, you better be grateful. Makes my stomach hurt.
Welcome back to my series, Extremely Overpriced Everyday Items for Seemingly No Reason at All. Target edition. This definitely not poop-colored table for only $130. This super realistic tree for $120. It's fake. A basket for $50. It is ethically handcrafted. I went to the website. It is incredibly unclear how much of the profits the artisans receive. This is Target, not Crate and Barrel. I promise you, this is not worth $56. Find a coupon. Are we buying trash cans for $140? Are we buying $140 trash cans? This set is $70, and I can't quite describe what this feels like except for nails on a chalkboard. Your stuff is cute, but I can't afford it, girl. Twinning. Put that back before I break it. I'm sorry. What? What? $30? It's like the size of my hand. While not insanely expensive, there is something terrifying about this. What happened to you, bud?
How much are those Doritos?
Hey, look. Y'all know why y'all ain't buying nothing off TikTok shop? Look, it's like grocery store video day. This bag, look, hold on. This bag only has, see, that's the air right here. Stay with me, people. From here down, $6.49.
Wait, $6.29.
Okay, well,
20 cents.
whatever. I mean, $6 for this.
Its groceries are absolutely ridiculous.
Look, I'm gonna start prostituting. I gotta pay for this somehow. I mean, I hate to break it to the moms out there, but it's coming. It's coming.
Hey, that back page is looking good.
Now I tell you what, ain't know it. What, you know, the OF page is the only Scott page. I mean, I gotta get a wire transfer from Wells Fargo just to buy a pack of chips. Expensive ass place.
So y'all, I'm at my favorite grocery store, and I just want to show y'all the prices on some of this stuff. Hold up. This is really great tomato sauce, like spaghetti sauce, and it's $11.99. Wow. This is the signature select roasted onion and garlic pasta sauce, and it's $2.49. And I think I'm gonna try this one. Parmesan cheese, $8.99. This is $8.99. OMG, when did this cheese become $12? Look at that. $13. I remember when these were like $1.50.
My sister went into the beauty supply store today. She went in there for 2 packs of hair. The 2 packs of hair was originally $2.99. Y'all want to know how much they charge it for it now? $11.99.
Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing? Went to the grocery store. Let me show you what I got. It was just a quick run. Trash bags, a few command strips, only 2 pre-made food things, and 2 little Easter basket type things that I'm gonna put in. Little magnet. That's it. That's all I got. $121.
My husband and I are at Meijer right now, and I just thought y'all would love to see how they're price gouging the fuck out of meat in an already horrible economy. So as you can see, this slab of ribs is being told that we're getting a huge special savings because it's 10% off, $19.62, right?
For 7.29 pounds.
7.29 pounds. All right, put it on the scale, babe. How many fucking pounds did that say? 3.5. These people are so fucking criminal, it's ridiculous. So if you're out here shopping, make sure that you are checking and weighing all of your meat because these stores are charging astronomical prices. They're price gouging because of the economy. And if people aren't weighing their stuff, if some old person came in here and wasn't thinking to weigh their stuff, they would have a serious fucking issue at the register. They'd be paying ridiculous amounts for it. It's fucking disgusting. Meijer Corporation, do fucking better. You guys are disgusting for that.
Target, this is a joke, right? Like, you know your Target, right? $140 for a sheet set? Is anybody really paying $140 for sheet sets at Target? I want to know.
Now, let's break this down, because what we are witnessing is a collective consumer rebellion. People are pulling out their phones and right there in the aisles and filming price tags because they can't believe what they're seeing. We're talking about $12 for spaghetti sauce, $13 for a block of cheese, $7 for a small bag of Doritos, and not even get started on meat price because one shopper called out a store for mislabeling, rib weights, and overcharging by the pound. And it's not just food. $130 table, 120 fake tree, 140 sheet set, and even trash cans going for over $140. That's not high-end luxury. That's Target. Meanwhile, at Goodwill, a place literally built on free donations, is charging designer prices for items they got for $0. People are furious. One woman even said it flat out, and you heard from the clip. She was like, this should be illegal because yes, what's the excuse? Some even say it's tariffs on China goods, others blame pandemic pricing that never went down, and companies love to toss in phrases like ethically sourced or handcrafted, but that doesn't explain a plastic bucket costing $50. So the question is this about inflation or is this about manipulation? Because these prices are really crazy. Like, they don't even make sense. And I allow me to say something. I know Americans aren't stupid. They know what supply and demand looks like. They know what inflation is. But this is something else. It's like economic gaslighting, because corporations are thriving on the left. Profits are getting at records high, while average families on the right are budgeting their groceries like they want to buy stock. People are recording receipts like it's evidence for a trial, and maybe it is, because some of these prices border on criminal. Talking about tariffs, yes, it might be a factor, but when these same toys and home goods go from $10 to $30 overnight and no one's income tripled, then you're exploiting, you're not adjusting. Because companies blame global supply chains. But why is a $19 plastic cup being sold next to a handcrafted $140 trash can? What are we even buying anymore? Like, price, I don't make it sense. When you talk about food, that used to go when like you are broke. It's now luxury because 3 sandwiches go for $17. That's not a deal. It's a disgrace. And when a quick grocery runs costs at $100 to $200 for a few trash bags and snacks, it's no longer just a personal problem. It's a systemic problem. This is what late stage capitalism looks like, and the same system that leaves people homeless on the streets is now pricing them out of second-hand clothes. Like, these people needed a second chance, bro. And the irony, the people who are most affected, low-income working class, black and brown communities, are the ones who've been telling you guys for decades. This system doesn't care about you, of course. What's happening, it's not new. it's just affecting more people, and more people are paying attention. So you might be asking yourself, like, what can we do? What can we do? First and foremost, you should start by sharing my videos. Keep documenting. Use your voice. Use your platform. Use your receipts. Because it's not about being mad. It's about being heard. Because once enough people wake up, the system has no choice but to listen. Yeah, it has no choice but to listen. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.